Folks, there's some weird stuff going on at Fox News right now. And who better to uncover this? Oh, this is the One America Network. The One America Network, of course. Who better to... I love this network. Your nation, your news. OWN. I think it's OAN.
Owned.
And this is an OWN exclusive. That must have been pretty tough. They got Bill O'Reilly to talk from his living room.
They managed to get him in like once a week at least, it seems like.
Yeah, well, it's an exclusive. They have an exclusive ability to do that. So Bill O'Reilly's brought on OWN to try and figure out what the heck is going on there. Why do we have this situation? Maria Bartiromo asked some tough questions of the president. Why are we seeing like some measure of dissent from Fox on what's going on? Bill, you haven't been there in 2 years. Can you tell us?
In your mind, what's going on at Fox right now? Are they shifting?
Well, they have a boycott situation. I don't think there's an organized cabal in Fox News and management that says, oh, let's go left. I'm not there. I've been there for 2 years. But what I do know is that the boycotts from the far left, Media Matters, Move On, all of these horrible organizations that are in business to hurt people with whom they disagree, have been effective in boycotting the Fox News
Can I
channel.
I just want to plant a flag here. Bill O'Reilly used to send out his reporters to harass people who had no idea what was going on. Bill O'Reilly demonized an abortion provider until the day he was shot dead. Just to remind you of this. Bill O'Reilly used that platform to hurt person after person after person. His entire show was modeled on some type of sadistic, cosplay that actually wasn't cosplay. It was horribly sadistic. If anybody was in any way responsible for creating this type of dynamic, Bill O'Reilly is probably up in the pantheon.
That are in business to hurt people with whom they disagree, have been effective in boycotting the Fox News channel. And they've lost a lot of money.
Right.
So what I believe is happening, and I don't have access to people, Patrick, but I know the organization. I worked there more than 20 years. Is that in order to make the sponsors more comfortable, that Fox is trying to get out any kind of real strong, hard right presentation. They want to de-emphasize the hard right presentation to make the sponsors feel that, oh, we're not in any place where we can get boycotted. It's all about the boycott.
It's all about the boycott. Now, I have a theory that now that they have sold off a lot of the assets of Fox to Disney, made something like, $8-9 billion, selling off of a lot of Fox assets, not Fox News. I think it's conceivable they want to get out of that business a little bit, of the Fox News business. And one of the ways you do that is no one's going to buy it. I mean, no one, unless you find another lunatic who wants to be associated with that. Despite the fact that it's pretty cash, it's quite a cash cow. Now that the money is getting a little bit dried up, they need to move and change their stripes a little bit if they want to sell or continue to make that kind of cash. That's basically what's going on there. But
how long is Tucker Carlson's contract for?
I have no idea.
Because I feel like if they really want to do that pivot, he's got to go.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and I think obviously like a Laura Ingraham would have to go and whatnot, but they can also.
If anybody is pivotable,
but I'll tell you something.
It would be him, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that they are all capable.
They can all make their shifts
of saying something different if the cash is there. There's no doubt in my mind they're all capable of doing that, and that's look at the pirouettes that Glenn Beck has done. I mean, literally.
Don't
You mean his
don't insult
ideological journey?
His ideological journey, his I mean, the idea, we did this this video, I guess, last week or something. The idea that 2 years ago, almost to the day, there's a half a dozen pieces, thoughtful pieces in the New Yorker magazine or New York Magazine and New York Times.
I never
Washington
did what
Post.
Beck did. I don't
And
get any credit.
We need to come together to defeat Donald Trump. And then 2 years later, he's on Hannity's show saying we need to come together to reelect Trump. I mean,
You know what the similarity between
perfect.
Samantha Bee and Glenn Beck is, Sam?
What's that?
Devils.